Imagine saving an entire empire, only to be betrayed by the very people you protected. Now imagine returning to the past with all your memories intact, knowing exactly who destroyed your future. That's exactly what happens in Return of the High-Ranking Civil Servant. This isn't a story about an overpowered swordsman or a chosen hero. It's the story of a genius official who uses intelligence, politics, and strategy to dominate an empire from the shadows. And trust me, once he starts rewriting history, nobody is prepared for what comes next. The story begins during the collapse of the empire. War spreads across the land, the capital is in chaos. And at the center of everything stands the protagonist, a legendary high-ranking civil servant known for protecting the empire through intelligence and strategy. Unlike powerful knights or famous generals, he climbed to the top using pure brilliance. He solved political crises, managed wars, and kept the empire alive for years. But despite all his achievements, he is betrayed. The very nobles he trusted turn against him, blaming him for the empire's failures. And before he can stop them, he dies. But instead of disappearing forever, he opens his eyes once again. The protagonist realizes something impossible has happened. He has returned to the past. Back to a time before the empire's destruction, before the betrayals, before the wars. And this time, he remembers everything, every political scheme, every disaster, every enemy hiding behind a fake smile. Unlike most people who would panic, the protagonist immediately understands the opportunity before him. This is his second chance, and he refuses to repeat the same mistakes. Instead of overpowering enemies with strength alone, the protagonist dominates using strategy and future knowledge. And honestly, that makes him even more dangerous. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more manhwa summaries and story recaps.